Part 6 of healing attachment wounds, and today we're going to talk about how a child develops an avoidant attachment style. Let's start with the caregiver factors. I think the single most important factor to consider is that most avoidant attachments develop as a result of the parent or caregiver only engaging or mostly engaging with the child when the child is acting in a manner that the parent or caregiver prefers. Meaning the child is playful, happy, obedient, but as soon as that child is emotionally distressed or has a temper tantrum or does something that the parent tells them not to do, and the parent is reactive by avoiding the situation, rejecting the child, sending them to their room, it teaches the child that the way that we deal with dysregulation is by walking away, is from avoiding it. It inherently teaches the child that when something happens that we don't like, we avoid it. So the behavior that's being enforced is if I like something, I will engage with it, and if I don't like it, I will avoid it. This becomes a belief system that is instilled in the child into adulthood. Another common caregiver factor for children who have avoidant attachments is that the parent or caregiver will dominate in playtime with the child. Parents often will control or manipulate situations that prevent the child from safely exploring their environment. Of course, there's always the factor that the caregiver does not enjoy closeness, intimacy, affection, touch from the child. And in addition to that, the parent will commonly reward the child when they do things by themselves. Now, I just want to highlight the fact that there's never going to be a time where you meet your child's needs every single time. If you're feeling very overwhelmed by the way that your child is acting and you don't want to be reactive to them, remove yourself from the situation. However, if you remove yourself from the situation every time they do something that you don't like, it will form an avoidant attachment style most likely.